Greening Grants is actually a program of the Community Foundation where we allocate a certain amount of money to the Syracuse Parks Conservancy, and they are actually able to take that money and allocate it to different types of neighborhood projects that are led by residents to help with beautification projects, such as installation of bike racks, interpretive gardens, and also just improving the visual quality of the environment around the Syracuse City residents. The Rise Garden actually fits the criteria quite perfectly. It's taking not only the idea of the neighborhood being able to have a beautiful garden in their area and be resident-led, but then also piggybacks off of the refugee population.
What we did is we first we built some raised beds, and we also had some SUNY ESF students help us design the arbor that's in the front, and that is actually doubles as a farmer's market, so we can put their tarp over it for shade or from protection of rain and set up a table underneath. So if they want to sell, if any farmers want to sell right here at the garden, they can. It has made a huge difference. It's really impacted the farmers that are in our program. They didn't have access to fresh food. They had a very hard time finding fresh local food. They're not only able to have access to that, but they actually save money.
And, to have neighbors come together and work on a common project. It helps build personal relationships between those neighbors and helps them develop a sense of pride of living in that community.
It's a great testament to the neighborhood greening grants process on working with residents and also working with individuals to build off their original skill set to enhance their community.
You could have a private resident organize their neighbors who don't belong to a park association, and as long as they can find a not-for-profit organization to sponsor them, they could apply for a grant. The projects have to be on public lands. The RISE project that we were talking about earlier was one of the first grant projects on the north side, and so we've been looking to increase the participation of the Northsiders in putting projects, making grant applications for projects. So we were excited by that one.